What's up, fellas? Welcome, welcome. Prizm Baseball Early Morning Edition. I was just too tired last night. Went upstairs, fell asleep right away. Too much drinking. Nobody here? Nobody's here for a morning break? Alright, we're going to start. Hopefully people join in as we start. I have another case of this stuff, guys, but they sent it all in individual boxes instead of putting it in a case. So we'll post that next. Morning. Good morning. Prizm Baseball. Here we go. We're going to start. Hopefully we get some chatter. Alright, pack number 1, box 1. Good luck, fellas. Lawler, Baines, Rice, Pat Gillick, Huxley, McAble. First auto, Adele Amador. Adele Amador, Rockies. Rockies going to Robert, last team taken. Adele Amador, prismatic. Nice start. Juan Marichal. Montgomery, York, Posey, Yoshida, Burkhalter, Jordan Walker Blue out of 149. Errol Vera, cracked ice, prismatic Pudge. These prismatics look nice. Errol Vera is an angel. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Cardinals are Morgan out of 149. Color of a big name star. Max Wagner, Mason Wynn, Warren Spahn, Johan Rojas, Jet Williams Silver, one of the Mets, one of Bradley, Chase DeLauder, Red Wave, not numbered, Bobby Miller. Red Wave, Chase DeLauder, going to the Guardians. Guardians are Brian. Jet Williams Silver to the Mets, Bradley. Tomoyoki Seguno, Yomiuri Giants, Melendez, Tiedemann Zavala, Prelip, Parada, Willie Mays. Willie Mays purple out of 99. Bert Ballevin and a Nolan Ryan pot of gold. No, not really. Just was super tired last night. After that, well, I got up first at like 6 and woke up with a headache, and then I just went back to sleep. And when I got back up at 8, I was good. So Mead, Leiter, Zimmerman, Bancroft, Cade Horton, second auto. Kyle Manzardo, Rays, Jordan, Kyle Manzardo, silver auto. Fireworks, James Wood. Graceffo, Crawford, Choro, Lucina, Wells, Ryan, Torrey Hunter, silver. Justin Morneau, orange wave out of 50. Randy Johnson and Cal Ripken. Justin Morneau, Twins, Tomas out of 50. Torrey Hunter, Twins, silver, going to Tomas as well. The Hawk, Zavala, Arias, Canerco, Espino, Davis, White, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Seguno, silver, future supers, and Jim Thome. Seguno should be over in the majors soon. Nah, John, this is box number 1, my man. Walker, Roberto Alomar, JT Ginn, Joe Torre, Braves blue out of 149, Joe Torre, Johnny Pesky, Red Sox, and Willie Stargell. Johnny Pesky. Pesky Poles named for him. Joe Torre, Braves. Braves are Dana Gardner. Connor Norby, Babe Herman, Willie Stargell silver, Warren Spahn red wave, Pete Crow Armstrong prismatic, Warren Spahn, Pops Willie Stargell, Pirates going to Kurt. Thome, Crawford, Griffey in the Reds uni. Evan Carter purple. Evan Carter purple out of 99. Bubba Chandler and Brandon Pfaadt. Brandon Pfaadt pitched last night. Bubba Chandler, Evan Carter out of 99 for the Rangers. Rangers are Tyler. Ortega, Colas, Blaze, Taman, Alcantara, Acuna, Julian. Out of 50, Brandon Meyer. Out of 50, Brandon Maia. I want to say this is Yankees. Brandon Maia. Out of 50. Just make sure. Yeah, Yankees. Yankees going to Chris. Nice hit, Chris. Pot of gold, Endy Andy's up in the majors, hit his first dinger yesterday. We got Larkin, Mayo, Hentz, Pesky, Mays, Fielder, Maddox, Valera, Drew Jones, Silver, going to Bradley, Paul Canarco, Red to the White Sox, Jack Morris, and Andy Rodriguez. Alright, so Jack Morris, Tigers. Tigers are Steve. Paul Canarco, Red, out of 199. White Sox, also Steve. And Drew Jones, Silver. I would like to see what this kid can do when he gets healthy, stays healthy. Alright, that was box 1. This is why we couldn't do this last night. 12 minutes a box. Which has been like 2 o'clock by the time I finished. Lesko, Dominguez, Martinez, Boggs, Palmer, La Russa, Nito, Rocker, Gentry, Tidwell. Manuel Rodriguez. Twins. Harry Ford. Twins going to Tomas. Chuck Klein, Gavin Stone, Sam Rice, Andy Rodriguez, Farrell, Frisch, Andrew Jones, Jace Jung, Palette, John Smoltz, Red, out of 199, Carlos Baerga, Pete Rose, Carlos Baerga, Smoltz going to Dan, 199. Burnable, Manzardo, Murphy, Javi Lopez, Tim Wakefield, Moose, Scoron, Vera, Ford, Alan Trammell, Silver, Carlos Baerga, Red Wave, Juan Gonzalez. Alan Trammell, Tigers. Tigers are Steve. Everson Pereira, Thomas, Mizraski, Biggio, Torrey, Morris, Molitor, Smith, Walker. Pedro Martinez, blue, out of 149. Junior Caminero, and Chipper Jones. Caminero, I think he's like top 10 prospect now. Pedro, Red Sox. Pedro to the Red Sox. Andy Pages, Joe Tinker, Tamar Johnson, Tom Glavine, Yuri Perez, Jet Williams, Jose Salas. Jose Salas, Twins. Twins have been hitting first 2 boxes. Going to Tomas. Jose Salas. Prismatic, George Brett. Auer, Gossage, Birdwell, Ventura, Killebrew, Williams, Marshall, Bush, Roderick, Arias, Silver. Marcelo Meyer, purple out of 99. Joe Morgan and Brooks Lee. So Joe Morgan to the Reds. Derwin. Marcelo Meyer out of 99 to the Red Sox, Tyler. And Roderick Arias to Chris with the silver. Meyer, Barger, Fabian, Juan Gonzalez, Hao-Yu Lee, Babe Ruth, Ben Joyce, silver, Brooks Lee, pots of gold, and Griffey Prismatic, silver, Brooks Lee, pot of gold, Twins. Taj Bradley, Tim Salmon, Willie Sargel, Eddie Matthews, Jose Salas, Alex Ramirez, Drew Gilbert, red out of 199. Samuel Zavala, cracked ice, Jordan Walker. Zavala going to Robert, last team taken, Padres. Drew Gilbert to Bradley, red, 199. Griffey, Frelick, Romo, Jenkins, Fingers, Trammell, Hunter, Ferris, Jack Leiter, Goose Goslin, silver, Goose Goslin, red wave, Willie Mays, pot of gold. No, wrong one. What's everybody doing this morning, other than watching the break? Martinez, Merrill, Jerpy, Henderson, Grace, Witt, Cappy, Crawford, Martinez, Kumar Rocker, blue, out of 149, Rangers, Pete Crow, Armstrong, Cubs, Yeti Cap. Pete Crow, Armstrong going to Bradley. Kumar Rocker to Tyler. Cepeda, Mazeroski, Bush, Terry, Cool Papa Bell, Richie Ashburn, Chief Myers, Nat Lejoe, Diego Cartea, Jake Madden, and Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs. Ricky. Red Sox. Wade Boggs going to Tyler. Weimer, Amador, Williams, Mays, Soriano, Coleman, Feller, Guerrero, Caden Wallace, silver. Gavin Cross, green circles out of 75. Marcelo Meyer and Goose Gossage. So Marcelo Meyer, Gavin Cross out of 75, green scope. Caden Wallace, silver. Both Royals. Royals are going to Bradley. Box of autographs was kind of blah. Manny Rodriguez, Jose Salas, Wade Boggs. Ariel Hughes, Auer, Gossage, Boggs, Palmer, LaRussa, Cole Young, Peyton Graham, Zach Yeloff, Noel V. Marte, Prismatic, Jordan Lawler, silver, and Francisco Alvarez. Jordan Lawler going to Bradley. Davidson, De Los Santos, Barry Larkin, Kobe Mayo, Burt Blyleven, Mike Piazza, Elijah Green, Drew Gilbert. Everson Perea out of 99, Yankees. Everson Perea going to Chris out of 99. Chipper Jones. Wisdom Hunt, Colson Montgomery, Nick York, Jordan Lawler, David Cone, Jim Bunning, Duke Snyder, Evan Carter, Lou Brock, Brennan Davis, Red, Oscar Colas, Cracked Ice, and Frank Thomas. Colas going to Steve. Brennan Davis to Bradley out of 199. Colas, Oliva, Wynn, Morgan, Wayner, Sutter, Lombardi, Williams, Pete Armstrong, Ryan Sandberg, Silver, Brian Ramos, Red Wave, and Wade Boggs. Brian Ramos to the White Sox, one to Steve. Ryan Sandberg to Bradley, the Cubs. What's up, boys? Welcome. Seguno, Tiedemann, Magner, Herzog, Gonzalez, McGuire, Hancock, Brett, Butler. Randy Johnson blue out of 149. Lou Brock and Jordan Lawler. Lou Brock. Randy Johnson. Cowser, Gonzalez, Harrison, Schultz, Doby, Lopez, Lemon, House, Schuster, Melton. And out of 10, Ty Madden, Gold. Ty Madden, Gold, Tigers, going to Steve. Ty Madden, Gold Auto. Seguno. Gosselin, Jones, Sandberg, Willie Com, Newhouser, Simmons, Williams, De La Cruz, Paul Molitor, Silver, Carson Williams, Red, Al Leiter, Brooks Lee. Guys, Marine will be reaching out to you guys to see if you want your base vets, just to save us on some shipping. So if you do not, please respond to her and let her know. Carson Williams. Paul Molitor, Silver, going to the Brewers. What am I doing? Got 5 packs left over here. Jackson Holiday, Bubba Chandler, Eddie Murray, Robert Moore, Rick Farrell, Frankie Frisch, Jones, Schwarber, Brown, Jordan Walker Blue, Caden Wallace Atomic, Ivan Rodriguez, Caden Wallace Cracked Ice, Jordan Walker Blue number 2 out of 149. Rushing, Walker, Priester, Lopez, Wakefield, Carew, Scoron, Bagwell, Hassel, Ozzie Smith, Silver, Babe Ruth, Red Wave, and Mark McGuire. Babe Ruth going to Chris. Ozzie going to Morgan. Caminero, Rivera, Gilliam, Biggio, Torrey, Morris, Vaquero, Job, Pete Rose, Barry Larkin, Green Scope, Bruce Sutter, and Greg Maddux. Barry Larkin out of 75 going to Derwin. Berea, Blaze, Smoltz, Thompson, Mac Wilson, Tom Glavine, Boudreaux, Luke Gold, Susick, Cam Collier, Yuri Perez. I feel like we hit this guy in every case. And Yoshida. Yuri Perez, one of the Marlins. Marlins are Bradley. Last pack of box 3. Take tenths. Ortega, Posey, Ventura, Killebrew, Williams, Marshall, Gonzalez, Hans Lobert, Reds, Silver, Nick Gonzalez, Orange Wave out of 50, Randy Johnson, Zach Bean. Randy Johnson going to the Mariners. Nick Gonzalez out of 50. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good. Pussy's watching Gotcha Life.
On what?
YouTube.
On the TV?
Yes.
What's Mom doing?
She's still sleeping.
No, she's not.
Outside smoking?
Yeah, probably.
So...
Okay. What do you want?
Can I put on my iPad?
How about you go eat some breakfast first? Did you just wake up? Yeah, go eat some breakfast.
Yeah, I got you that Pokemon box, Dad.
I know, thank you.
Open.
Maybe later we'll open it together. Alright?
You said you can open them as a break.
I am doing a break. I'm live.
Hi.
There's not many people in this morning, so you might not get any answers.
How many people?
4.
I didn't see how much people.
Except there where it says live.
Yeah? Oh, 4.
Sam Rice, Andy Rodriguez, Paul Weiner, one of the Pirates out of 99.
Hi, guys.
Diego Cartea.
Oh, there's 5 people
Jim
now,
Tomei.
Dad.
Yeah?
There's 5 people now.
Look there, Matt said hi.
Hi.
Paul Weiner to the Pirates, going to Kurt.
I think that's how many people texted.
No, that's how many people are watching live. Nope, 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 nope.
I didn't even click anything.
I know, but you're going to Al Kaline, Varlin, Canarco, Perez, Wallace, Williams, Molitor, Klein, Stone, Berea, Jacob Mizorowski, Willie Sturgill. All you have to do is talk.
No,
You don't need to type.
I want to type.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Boy,
There's a bee.
it's a fly.
Yep.
Alright, go upstairs.
Ow.
Upstairs.
Go put my iPad.
I told you to eat breakfast. Ordonez, Early Win, Whitey Ford, Wilmer Flores, Soderstrom, Bush, Burnable, Manzardo, Del Murphy.
You gonna press me off of Gotcha Life?
It's no different than you watching Mario, right? Tell her to put. Tell her to put on Bluey.
What?
Tell her to put on Bluey. Out of 50, Pete Crow Armstrong. Vlad. That's a different look, but it's still not numbered. Pete Crow Armstrong. Vlad, going to Nick. Pete Crow Armstrong out of 50. We seem to hit Pete Crow all the time. Our last 101 was of Pete Crow Armstrong. Non-leaf product. Tomei, Crawford, Kiner, Herman, Johnson, Hunter, Ford, Perea, Thomas, Mizraski. Out of 99, Emerson Hancock, Seattle. Fat. Seattle, Emerson Hancock, out of 99. Oh, he already left, Mom. He went back upstairs. Hancock going to Mariners, going to Chris, out of 99. Edmonds, Garcia Pereira, Vizquel, Gravencross, Ichiro, Yount, Wood, Rodriguez, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Robbie Snelling, out of 25, Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez, Robbie Snelling, out of 25, going to the Padres. Robert with the fill. Robbie Snelling. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins, Tomas, going to Silvers. Cecil Fielder, Maddox, Jones, Giloff, Marte, Jacob Berry, Birdwell, Pages, Tinker, Tamar Johnson, Brooksley, and Andy Rodriguez. Brooksley Silver. Ply 11, Sheets, Ventura, Killebrew, Ramirez, Gonzalez, Lee, Griffey, Frelick, Sugano, red out of 199, going to Matt, Ricky Henderson, and Chipper. Ricky going to the A's. A's are Steve. Sugano going to non-MLB Matt. Jim Bunning, Duke Snyder, Buck Leonard, Angel Martinez, Jackson Ferris, Jack Leiter, Jose Salas, Jackson Merrill, Cooper Jerby, Ellie De La Cruz Silver. Let's go. Connor Prelip, Red Wave, and Frank Thomas. Prelip is a Twin. Ellie De La Cruz Silver. Going to Derwin. Bruce Sutter, Lombardi, David Cone, Jack Madden, Didi Cappy, Crawford, Bush, Terry, Martinez, Cam Collier, purple out of 99, Joe Carter, pixelated, Wade Boggs, Joe Carter, Cam Collier. Cam Collier, purple. So let me see what these names of these kinds of cards are real quick. White Sparkle. Okay. White Sparkle. Gonzalez, McGuire, Joe Morgan, Paul Wainer, Vlad, Napla Joe, Cartea, Williams, Cepeda, Mazeroski, and some points. 900 points, Jordan Lawler. 900 points going to Matt. Waste of an auto. Lopez, Lemon, Herzog, Zachnito, Rocker, Gentry, Tidwell, Amador, David Wells, Silver, going to John, Nomar Garcia Parra to Tyler, Ryan Zimmerman to Nick, and Sugano. Zimmerman, no more. David Wells. David Wells. Alright, last pack of box 4. Simmons, Williams, Doby, Ford, Jung, Palette, Lesko, Dominguez, Martinez, Weimer, and let's go! Out of 75, Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones out of 75. The Yankees keep on hitting. Spencer Jones out of 75. Going to Chris. Chris must have had a feeling the Yanks were going to crush this break. Alright, this is box number 5. Soriano, Brennan Davis, Barger, Fabian, Greenscope, Griff McGarry, Phillies, Randy Johnson, Marcelo Meyer. Randy Johnson, Seattle, going to Chris. Griff McGarry, Phillies, out of 75, Greenscope. Frisch, Jones, Boggs, McDougall, Locklear, Alomar, Ginn, Miller, Meyer, Colton Cowser, Silver, Al Kaline, and Mike Piazza. Colton Cowser, Silver, going to the Orioles. Orioles are Steve. Carew, Scoron, Griffey, Richie, Salmon, Kyle Ripken, red out of 199, Tyler Gentry, white sparkle, Blaze, Kansas City, Bradley, red going to Steve out of 199. Torrey, Morris, Lopez, Wakefield, Alcantara, Acuna, Julian, Griffey, Frelick, Romo, Emerson Hancock, number 2. Emerson Hancock, number 2. Alright. Red Wave going to Chris. Glavin, Bordeaux, Biggio, Francisco Alvarez, Rodriguez, Abel, Valera, Jerpy, Peyton Graham, silver, Ben Sheets, blue, Yoshida, and De La Cruz. Yoshida going to Tyler, Ben Sheets going to Bradley out of 149. Peyton Graham, silver. To the Tigers, Steve. Lefty Williams, Juan Marichal, Hack Wilson, Yoshida, Burkhalter, Lee, Bush, Terry, Martinez, Merrill, P. Crow Armstrong and Jackson Merrill. P. Crow Armstrong silver. For Cal, Carter, Morneau, Doer, Gold, Susick, Collier, Montgomery, York, Ichiro out of 50, Baerga, and Randy Johnson. Baerga, Cracked Ice, Guardians, and Ichiro out of 50 to Chris. Lobert, Matthews, Williams, Green, Murphy, Gilbert, Gonzalez, Wynn, Wisenhunt, Zach Geloff silver, Quinn Priester red, and Yoshida. Quinn Priester going to Kurt. Zach Geloff going to Steve. Trammell, Hunter, Stargell, Carter, Brock, Piazza, Melendez, Tiedemann, Wagner. Napla Joe out of 25. Napla Joe going to the Guardians. Morneau and Tomei. Napla Joe out of 25 going to the Guardians. That's going to Brian. Morneau to the Twins going to Tomas. Mark Grace, Bobby Witt, Jenkins, Fingers, Butler, Williams, Armstrong, Leiter, Ripken, Sugano. More points, 900 more. And Dominguez. We're up to 1,800 points for you, Matt. Last two packs. Vince Coleman, Bob Feller, Cool Papa Bell, Mayo Rodriguez, Ellie De La Cruz, Brady House, Garcefo, Crawford, Choro, Veen, Owen Murphy. Owen Murphy going to the Braves. Dan. Richie Ashburn, Chief Meyer, Ricky Henderson, Schuster, Melton, Hancock, Brett, Mead, Babe Herman, Pudge Rodriguez, red out of 199, and Jim Rice on receiver. So 2 boxes in a row, 2 autos, and 2 autos and a points card. Jim Rice, Pudge out of 199. Babe Herman out of silver. Going to the Dodgers. Dodgers are Dave. Alright, box number 6. Palmer, LaRussa, Mays, Soriano, Marte, Barry, Cross, Ichiro, Fabian, Gracefo, Brandon Fat, Blue, and Canerco. They didn't give us a card on the back, which is odd. Brandon Fat, Diamondbacks, 149, going to Bradley. Bush, Jones, Boggs, Young, Graham, Geloff, Miller, Meyer. Barger, Grant McCray, silver. Ryan Zimmerman, red wave. Ryan Zimmerman going to Nick. Grant McCray going to the Giants, Sean. Wakefield, Carew, Scoron, Bagwell, Hassel, Schwarber, Brown, Bradley, Salmon, Carlton, Vince Coleman, and Brandon Berea. Berea going to John. Vince Coleman going to Morgan out of 99. Biggio, Torrey, Morris, Lopez, Collier, Vaquero, Job, Rose, Griffey, Frelick, Romo, and Taj Bradley. Taj Bradley, Rays. Rays are Jordan. Marichal, Wilson, Glavin, Bordeaux, Gonzalez, Gold, Susick, Merrill, Jerpy, Connor Prelip, silver. Lou Bordeaux, Greenscope, and Al Birdwell, Giants. Bordeaux going to the Indians, Guardians, whatever you want to call them. Going to Brian. Prelip to the Twins, going to Tomas. Ventura, Killebrew, Williams, Piazza, Green, Murphy, Gilbert, Bush, Terry, Martinez. 2 Prizm type. Mariano Herrera and Randy Johnson. So weird. This box is just so weird. So we got 2 silver prismatics in that box. Morneau, Doer, Musino, Wells, Nito, Rocker, Gentry, Tidwell, Berea, Posey, Scoron, and Manzardo. Manzardo, cracked ice to the Rays, Jordan. Scoron, I believe he's a Yankee, going to Chris. Matthews, Williams for Cal, Carter, Ford, Jung, Pallette, Wisenhunt, Montgomery, Nick York, Kevin Parada, and Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk to Boston, going to Tyler. Kevin Parada silver going to Bradley and the Mets. Hunter, Stargell, Lubert, Molitor, Smith, Walker, Vera, Tiedemann, Wagner, Wynn, Gavin Williams, Harry Ford, Mariners, Chris, Gavin Williams going to the Guardians, and Brian out of 99. Oh, I was going to say probably points again. 3 boxes in a row with points. Witt, Jenkins, Fingers, Trammell, Bush, Perez, Wallace, Williams, Ripken, Sugamo, Melendez, and 900 more points. 2,700 points so far for you, Matt. It's insane. 3 straight boxes. Means the last pack should have an auto in it. Ashburn, Myers, Henderson, Grace, Ford, Flores, Soderstrom, Mead, Leiter, Willie McCovey, David Cone, and Luke Gold. So, Willie McCovey, silver, Giants, going to Sean. David Cone, Yankees. Out of 199. And a Luke Gold to Detroit. Vince Coleman, Bob Feller, Cool Papa Bell, Robbie Yount, James Wood, Randy Johnson, Catfish Hunter, Reggie Crawford, Jackson Chores, Zach Bean, Willie Mays, Green Scope, let's go. Boom! Luis Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna out of 75. Rangers going to Tyler. Luis Angel Acuna. Let's go. Out of 75. Willie Mays with silver. Alright, that's our halfway mark right there. 6 boxes. Nothing spectacular. 3 900 Panini Print cards. I lied. The Spencer Jones is pretty big. Acuna, probably a nice hit. We don't need any more points. We want autographs. Rice, Rodriguez, Lesko, Dominguez, Witt, Jenkins, Fingers, Barada, Palmeiro, Konerko Red, Bruce Sutter, and then we get our insert now. Last box we had no inserts. Bruce Sutter, Paul Konerko Red, one of the White Sox, Steve. Del Murphy, Chuck Klein, Gavin Stone, Richie Ashburn, Chief Myers, Ricky Henderson, Mark Grace, Zavala, Prelip, Jim Tomei, Connor Norby, and Willie Stargell. Connor Norby going to the Orioles, going to Steve, Jim Tomei going to Heather. Mizorowski, Bernable, Manzardo, Coleman, Feller, Bell, McGarry, Delauder, Horton. Matt Williams, 99. Michael Bush, Pete Crow Armstrong. Michael Bush, Dodgers, going to Dave. Matt Williams going to the Giants, going to Sean. Tamar Johnson, Garrison Rodriguez, Perea, Thomas, LaRussa, Mays, Soriano, Ruth, Joyce, Nolan Ryan. James Wood. James Wood. Fat. Going to Nick. James Wood. Birdwell, Pages, Tinker, Frisch, Jones, Boggs, Palmer, Uli, Graceffo, Silver, Hunter Brown, Orange, out of 50, Tamar Johnson, and Andy Rodriguez. Tomorrow going to Kurt. Hunter Brown going to the Astros. Bradley out of 50. Gordon Graceffo. Silver. Hey, I agree with you, Steve, man. See a banger. Hughes, Auer, Gossage, Carew, Scoron, Farrell, Leiter, Salas, Ramirez, Juan Gonzalez, Robert Hassel. Back-to-back Nats. Robert Hassel. Going to Nick. Back-to-back. James Wood, Robert Hassel. Holiday, Chandler, Murray, Moore, Morris, Lopez, Wakefield, Martinez, Ferris, out of 25, Brandon Fatt, Jeff Bagwell, and Juan Marichal. Jeff Bagwell, Astros, Bradley, Brandon Fatt, Bradley, out of 25. Rushing, Walker, Priester, Glavin, Bordeaux, Biggio, Torrey, Cappy, Crawford, Ozzie Smith, Silver, Mike Mussina, Red Wave, and Ivan Rodriguez. Mussina going to the Orioles, going to Steve. Ozzie Smith going to Morgan and the Cardinals. Caminero, Rivera, Gilliam, Williams, Marshall, Wilson, Leggio, Cartea, Madden, Edward Julian, out of 199 to Twins, Craig Biggio, and Bobby Miller. Craig Biggio, Astros, Bradley, Edward Julian, out of 199 to Moss. Kyle Harrison, Noah Schultz, John Smoltz, Sterling Thompson, Ben Sheets, Ventura, Killebrew, Gentry, Tidwell, Vlad, Angel Martinez. Angel Martinez going to the Guardians. Brian. Sandberg, Cowser, Gonzalez, Bunning, Snyder, Leonard, Blyleven, Kumar Rocker, Omar Vizquel Silver, Jared Schuster, Greenscope, Tony La Russa, and James Wood. Tony La Russa going to Steve, Jared Schuster to Dan, Omar Vizquel to Brian. Last pack of box 7. Arias, Gosselin, Jones, Suter, Lombardi, Cone, Ford, Jung, Palette, Nito, Chipper Jones, and Cal Ripken. Chipper Jones, silver. Going to the Braves, Dan. Hawk, McGuire, Brennan Davis, Dalton Rushing out of 50. Pete Rose, Cracked Ice, and Police. Pete Rose going to Derwin. Dalton Rushing going to Dave out of 50. Got some big names for 50s, nothing for out of 25s. Norby, Walker, McCray, Zach Nito Silver, Ernie Lombardi, Nolan Ryan. Ernie Lombardi, Red Wave. Zach Nito Silver, going to Bradley. Puckett, Fat, Fisk, Simmons, Williams, Doby, Ritchie, McDougal, Locklear, Vlad, Red, out of 199. Going to Nick, Tim Wakefield, going to Tyler, Ellie De La Cruz, Vlad out of 199, going to Nick, Tim Wakefield, going to Boston. You got Luis Angel Acuna out of 75 auto right here, my man. Lease, Toman, Snelling, Thorpe, Necro, Cam, Newhouser, Julian, Griffey, Bennett, Jim Rice, Jackson Merrill, Jim Rice, going to Tyler. Tink Hintz, Ortega, Colas, Kaline, Vaughn, Canerco, Ortiz, Acuna, Early Win, Randy Johnson, and Ben Sheets. Randy Johnson. Ben Sheets going to Bradley. Randy Johnson going to Chris out of 149. Early Win. De Los Santos, Larkin, Mayo, Ordonez, Early Win, Ford, Rodriguez, Abel, Valera, Alcantara. Out of 75, Kevin Parada. Nice hit. Kevin Parada out of 75. Going to Bradley. Correa, Posey, Lawler, Oliva, Crawford, Kiner, Herman, Lee, Alvarez, Kirby Puckett, Chuck Klein, Mariano Rivera, Chuck Klein to the Phillies, Heather, Kirby Puckett going to Tomas out of 199. Hunt, Montgomery, York, Edmonds, Garcia Parra, Vizquel, Tomei, Yoshida, Burkholder, Outlighter, Napla Joe, and Jackson Holiday. Napla Joe going to Brian and the Guardians. Outlighter to the Mets. Going to Bradley. Tiedemann, Wagner, Wynn, Fielder, Maddox, Jones, Parada, Palmero, Rojas, Pat Gillick, Blue, Pat Gillick, Blue, Smith Shore, and Mick Abel. Smith Shore going to Dan and the Braves. Pat Gillick goes to John out of 149. Leiter, Ripken, Sugano, Gillick, Pesky, Mays, Horton, Zavala, Prelip, Gordon Graceffo, Jacob Berry. Graceffo going to the Cardinals, Morgan. Choro, Veen, Mead, Martinez, Seaver, Baines, Rice, DeLauder, Paulette. Wilmer Flores, Cam Collier, David Ortiz, Cam Collier, one of Derwin. Wilmer Flores to the Tigers, Steve out of 99. Peyton Pallette to the White Sox, going to Steve as well. Last pack of box 8. Fabian, Graceffo, Crawford, McCovey, Spahn, Byerga, Ruth, Joyce, Ryan, McGarry, Goose Gossage, and Pudge. Alright, we got 4 boxes remaining, guys. I know I don't have my normal thing up, but Prizm boxes are too big for me to have all that up there. Plus the card holder. De Los Santos, Larkin, Mayo, McCovey, Spahn, Byerga, Martinez, Palmero, Rojas, Nick York, Brady House, Red Wave, Francisco Alvarez. Brady House going to Nick. Nick York, Silver, going to Tyler. Posey, Lawler, Oliva, Groh, Lynn, Chavez, Zavala, Prelip, Parada, Robbie Snelling out of 99, Acuna, and Pudge. So we haven't seen any of the 2080 inserts. We haven't seen the Magma. We haven't seen the Color Blast. I don't know if they still do zebras in here. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Wisenhunt, Montgomery, York, Berea, Brancroft, Soto, Aparicio, McGarry, DeLauder, Cade Horton. Let's go! Jackson Holiday. Let's go! On to Steve. Wish that had some color on it. Jackson Holiday. Mark McGuire. Tiedemann, Wagner, Wynn, Musino, Wells, Zimmerman, Robinson, Ryan, Jake Bennett, Nats, Chipper Jones, Braves, Jeff Bagwell, Astros, Maddox. Bagwell to Bradley, Chipper Jones to Dan out of 199. Jake Bennett to Nick. Ripken, Sugano, Melendez, Carter, Morneau, Doer, Gonzalez, Lee, Ruth, Joyce. Out of 99, Brian Rocheo. Shoshida. Rocheo going to the Guardians. Guardians are Brian Rocheo. Out of 99. Churro, Mead, Leiter, Matthews, Williams, Furcal, Salas, Ramirez, Eddie Murray Blue, Rob Me Out, Cracked Ice, Zach Bean. Rob Me Out going to Bradley and the Brewers. Eddie Murray going to the Orioles. Steve. Arias, Gosselin, Drew Jones, Ordonez, Wynn, Ford, Al Kaline, Ritchie, McDougal, J.R. Ritchie, Chipper Jones, Bobby Witt. Chipper Jones going to Dan. J.R. Ritchie also going to Dan. Rafaela, Dawson, Zavella, Crawford, Kiner, Herman, Julian, Griffey, Bennett, Angel Martinez, Green Scope, Archie Vaughn, and Andy Rodriguez. Archie Vaughn, Pirates, Angel Martinez back to Brian and the Guardians out of 75. Connor Norby, Jordan Walker, McRae, Ramos, Garcia Parra, Vizquel, Tomei, Valera, Alcantara, Acuna. Out of 75, Rangers going to Dustin Harris. Dustin Harris. Rangers going to Tyler. Puckett, Fat, Fisk, Fielder, Maddox, Jones, Edmonds, Abel, Jim Bunning, Harry Walker, Robin Ventura, Ellie De La Cruz, Harry Walker's out of 199, Cardinals, Morgan. Jim Bunning, Detroit, going to Steve. Tillman, Snelling, Thorpe, Gillick, Pesky, Mays, Lee, oh, we got the giraffe, baby. Alvarez, Pudge. We got Ichiro. We got Larry Walker Silver. It's a bat. Angel Martinez. Nice hit. Giraffe. Going to Brian. Angel Martinez. Giraffe. Larry Walker. Fireworks. That's a silver. Last pack. Hence, Ortega, Colas, Blaze, Seaver, Baines, Rice, Yoshida, Burkhalter, Ralph Kiner, Bobby Witt, Tamar Johnson. Bobby Witt. Ralph Kiner to the Pirates out of 149, going to Kurt. Three boxes left, guys. Catfish Hunter. It's another box with no inserts at the back. Diego Cartaya. It's going to Dave. Raleigh Catfish Hunter going to Steve out of 149. Drew Gilbert, Gabriel Gonzalez, Griffey, and David Wells. Griffey silver, David Wells foil or red wave. Griffey going to the Mariners. Chris. Warren Spahn out of 25. Tom Seaver. Warren Spahn out of 25. Braves. Warren Spahn. 23 of 25. Tomei, Crawford, Kiner, Herman, Geloff, Marte, Barry, Cross, Wisenhunt, Montgomery, York. James Wood, number 2. James Wood, number 2. Going to Nick. National hits up here. Chipper, Edmund, Garcia Parra, Vizquel, Brown, Young, Graham, Wagner, Wynn, Torrey, Flores, and Jordan Walker. Joe Torrey going to Dan. Wilmer Flores, Tigers, Steve. Jordan Walker going to Morgan. Mays, Phillies, Fielder, Maddox, Rose, Bagwell, Hassel, Schwarber, Sugano, Melendez, Tiedemann, Pico, Armstrong. Kevin Alcantara, Red Wave. Kevin Alcantara, Red Wave. Going to Bradley. Pico, Armstrong, Silver. Future Supers. Necro, Cam, Newhouser, Simmons, Soderstrom, Bush, Perez, Wallace, Mayo, Entz. David Ortiz out of 75 and Jim Edmonds. David Ortiz going to the Red Sox. Red Sox are Tyler. Kalen, Vaughn, Konerko, Ortiz, Hunter, Ford, Flores, Oliva, De Los Santos, Larkin, Piazza, and Joey Weimer. Joey Weimer going to the Brewers. That is Bradley. Piazza Silver also going to Bradley. Lynn, Chavez, McCovey, Brock, Piazza, Green, Murphy, Fabian, Graceffo, Crawford, Zach Veen, and Johan Rojas. Johan Rojas to the Phillies. I think he just got called up. Zach Veen, red, out of 199 to the Rockies. Phillies are Heather, Rockies are Robert. Bancroft, Soto, Aparicio, Groh, Butler, Williams, Armstrong, Carter, Miller, Meyer, Barger, and Angel Martinez. Angel Martinez has been hot in this. Auto number 2, I believe. Plus the draft in that box. This is the last box. Messina, Wells, Zimmerman, Robinson, Melton, Hancock, Brett, Salmon, Carlton, Lou Brock, Brandon Berea, and Harold Baines. Lou Brock on the Cardinals. Morgan. Brandon Berea, Blue Jays, going to John out of 99. Harold Baines to the White Sox. Still can't believe this guy's in the Hall of Fame. Alright, last pack of box number 10. Carter, Morneau, Doer, Rodriguez, De La Cruz, House, Schuster, Frelick, Romo, Bradley, Ryan Sandberg, and Diego Cartaya. Both silver. Alright, 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Now you got 2 Wood autos and a Hassel auto, and that's it. No big color for them. Cade Horton, Jackson Ferris, another box with no inserts. Jackson Ferris, Cubs. Cade Horton, Cubs. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Kurt? Tim Salmon, Cool Papa Bell. Cool Papa Bell goes to Matt. Tim Salmon goes to Bradley. Simmons, Williams, Doby, Wallace, Williams, Molitor, Smith, Carlton, Miller, Meyer, Sugano, and Caden Wallace. Caden Wallace to Bradley, Sugano to Matt out of 199. Cam Collier. Cam Collier. Yeah, this is like the third box like this. Third or fourth box. Cam Collier. On a Derwin. Cam Collier. Richie Ashburn Silver, Catfish Hunter, Sterling Thompson. Richie Ashburn, Sterling Thompson going to Robert, Richie Ashburn going to Heather. Catfish going to Steve. Like the only time we hit a insert in this is if it's a silver. Like that. Prismatic Ichiro, Ricky Tiedemann. Ricky Tiedemann going to the Blue Jays. Going to John. Ichiro, silver. No, we have not hit that yet. Wakefield Crew. Elijah Green, blue. Pat Gillick. Pat Gillick going to John. Elijah Green blue going to Nick. Bradley, do they fall one per case? Because I mean I only have one box left. Yeah. And he is screwing shit up. Look, I ordered 2 cases for myself and 1 case for Steve. Gabriel Gonzalez. One of my cases didn't even come in a box. Like it's just 12 loose boxes. Jordan Lawler going to Bradley, Gabriel Gonzalez to Chris. So I have to break it as an open case. Who knows what they put in there? Yuri Perez, Cecil Fielder. Yep. Like they put this case in, this case that we're breaking out, they put that in, and then just 12 loose boxes. So my rep is has already been contacted about it. Yuri Perez out of 199, Marlins. But it's bullshit. Oh, what am I doing? So that's a fielder. J.R. Ritchie. I don't know. Maybe they've been gone through and I got nothing in them. Drew Gilbert. Mags. Mark McGuire. Big Mac going to the A's. Steve. Maglia Ordonez to the Tigers. Also Steve. Drew Gilbert. Bradley. Yes, that Kevin Alcantara Red Wave. Yeah. Gavin Williams, Mariano Rivera. See, they offer the inserts only in Prizms or in silvers. Gavin Williams going to Brian, Mariano Rivera going to Chris. And we have one box left. One left. Yeah, no Color Blast, no Magma, no Hot Box. Maybe the 12 single boxes I have are all hot boxes. Maybe they're all purple ices. So, as you can see on the back here, that's not going to be a... Nope, purple ice. Here's our purple ice box. Yoshida Red. Yoshida Cracked Ice. Second and on Pete Rose. And then Walker and Lee. So, these are not numbered, I'm guessing. They are not. Walker, Lee, Yoshida, Yoshida Red, hold on, I'm going to need another pack of sleeves. Andrew Jones, silver. Maglia Ordonez, Evan Carter, Cappy and Spawn. Andrew Jones, silver. Okay, we haven't hit one yet. Gabriel Gonzalez, blue. Adele Amador, Tiedemann, Baines, and Zavala. Oh, you missed it. We hit 3 straight boxes with 900 Panini points in them, too. Del Amador, Rockies, Gabriel Gonzalez, Mariners. Blue out of 149. Jonathan Clase out of 75. Going to the Mariners. Clase, Mariners. Zach Neto, Colton Cowser, and Connor Prelip. Colton Cowser. I don't even know what penny points sell for these days. Max Wagner, silver. Edgar Martinez out of 199. Jake Bennett, Babe Ruth. Brooks Lee and Chipper Jones. Jake Bennett going to the Nets. Edgar Martinez going to the Mariners. Max Wagner is going to the Orioles. Yoshida, Crawford, and Thompson. Usually there are 2 autos in the first set, so I'm going to go with the second half. Will probably have another points card. I haven't seen any 2080s. Out of 50, Ben Sheets, Greg Maddux, Gonzalez, Birdwell, and Espino. Ben Sheets out of 50, Orange Wave. Rafaela, Dawson, Zavella, Walker, Mason Wynn, Silver, Quinn Priester, Red Wave, Chipper Jones, House, and Matt Williams. No blueprints, no 2080s. 1 gold. We have 1 gold. Mason Wynn, silver. On to Morgan. 4 packs left. Still waiting on 2 autos. Oh, we got gold here. Zach Veen gold. That's nice. Zach Veen, 5 of 5. Black gold. Black and gold. 5 of 5. That is pretty cool. Zach Veen, 5 of 5. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Yeah. Not shitting you, man. George Brett. Gonzalez and Frank. I'm telling you, I felt this whole thing was just shitty and shady when I got the cases unopened. Or opened and just in a box. Oh, redemption. Redemption. Brooks Lee. Del Murphy and Gavin Williams. So who are the redemptions? J. Dom, Ellie De La Cruz. Gold vinyl, 1 of 1. Woo-hoo-hoo! 1 of 1. Gold vinyl. Jason Dominguez, let's go! Booyah! Jason Dominguez, signature Prizm gold vinyl. Just want to make sure and confirm. Gold vinyl is 1 of 1. Gold vinyl, 1 of 1. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is jackpot hit as well. Going to Chris, 350. That is a big boy. Yankees crushed this break. Man. Oh, look at this. Gold vinyl number 2. Back to back. This one's only worth 100. Kevin Parada. 1 of 1. Let's go. Back to back. What a box that would have been if you got a personal. Kevin Parada, 1 of 1. Jason Dominguez, 1 of 1. Ben Sheets, Evan Carter, Piazza, and Ernie Lombardo. Back to back 1 of 1s. Last pack should have an autograph in it. It does. Toman, Snelling, Farrell, Frisch, Jones, Flores, Soderstrom, Bush. Junior Caminero to end it. What a box. What a box. Junior Caminero to end it. Top 6 name in the MLB list. Griffey, Aparicio, and Drew Thorpe. So the purple hot box came through, crushed it. Alright, that is our break, fellas. Let's recap it. Wow, oh wow. Alright, all of our silvers. We got David Wells, Ellie De La Cruz, Brooks Lee, Manuel Rodriguez, Brandon Berea, Hans Lobert, Ozzie Smith, Paul Molitor, Ryan Sandberg, Jordan Lawler, Caden Wallace, Goose Goslin, Brooks Lee, Roderick Arias, Alan Trammell, Drew Jones, Willie Stargell, Sugano, Hunter, Jet Williams. Nicky York, Goose Gossage, Peyton Pallett, Al Leiter, Early Win, Zach Nito, Chipper Jones, Omar Vizquel, Ozzie Smith, Gordon Graceffo, Jim Tomei, Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, Kevin Parada, Randy Johnson, Mariano Rivera, Connor Prelip, Grant McCrae, Babe Herman, Zach Gieloff, Pete Crow Armstrong, Peyton Graham, and Colton Cowser. Mason Wynn, Yoshida, Max Wagner, Andrew Jones, Mariano Rivera, Gavin Williams, Drew Gilbert, Gabriel Gonzalez, Ichiro, Richie Ashburn, Tim Salmon, Ryan Sandberg, Diego Cartea, Lou Brock, Mike Piazza, Pete Crow Armstrong, Joe Torre, Ken Griffey, Larry Walker, Jim Bunning, J.R. Ritchie, and Jake Bennett. Our Reds out of 199. Give me a second. Alright, our Reds. We got Edgar Martinez, Yoshida, Yuri Perez, Sugano, Veen, Flores, Harry Walker, Chipper Jones, Kirby Puckett, Vlad, Edward Julian, Paul Konerko, David Cohn, Ivan Rodriguez, Cal Ripken, Nomar Garcia Parra, Sugano, Carson Williams, Brennan Davis, Drew Gilbert, John Smoltz, and Paul Konerko. Our Blues out of 149. Gabriel Gonzalez, Magdalena Ordonez, Elijah Green, Catfish Hunter, Paul Kiner, Ralph Kiner, Eddie Murray, Pat Gillick, Randy Johnson, Moose Sconron, Brandon Fatt, Ben Sheets, Jordan Walker, Randy Johnson, Kumar Rocker, Pedro Martinez, Jordan Walker, Joe Torre. Are out of 99s. Brandon Berea, Robbie Snelling, Wilmer Flores, Matt Williams, Gavin Williams, Vince Coleman, Cam Collier, Paul Wiener, Marcelo Meyer, Willie Mays, Evan Carter. Are out of 75s, Green Scopes. Cade Horton, David Ortiz, Angel Martinez, Jared Schuster, Lou Bordeaux, Griffin McGarry, Barry Larkin, and Gavin Cross. Out of 50s. Ben Sheets, Dalton Rushing, Hunter Brown, Ichiro, Pete Crow Armstrong, Nick Gonzalez, and Justin Morneau. Out of 25. Warren Spahn, Brandon Fatt, Nat Lejo, Robbie Snelling. Our autos that didn't make the board. J.R. Ritchie, Ricky Tiedemann, Angel Martinez, silver, Gordon Graceffo, silver, Jim Rice, Angel Martinez, Taj Bradley, silver, Yuri Perez, Jose Salas, Emmanuel Rodriguez, silver, Kyle Manzardo, silver, Wade Boggs, silver, Red Wave, Owen Murphy, Emerson Hancock out of 99, and Jonathan Clase out of 75. Like I said earlier, 2,700 Panini points going to Matt. Nice hit. Some decent stuff up here. Go with our. We got Adel Amador, Brandon Maya out of 50. Everson Perea out of 99, Kevin Alcantara, Red Wave, and Cam Collier. We got Brian Roche out of 99. Ty Madden out of 10. James Wood, Robert Hassel, James Wood, Dustin Harris out of 75, Luis Angel Acuna out of 75, Junior Caminero, silver, Kevin Parada out of 75, Giraffe Angel Martinez, black gold 5 out of 5, Zach Veen. We got Spencer Jones out of 75, Jackson Holiday base. We got Kevin Parada 101 gold vinyl, and Jason Dominguez 101 gold vinyl. What a last box that was. Guys, thanks again. Like I said, I'm going to post another case of this stuff. It is open case. They sent me 12 boxes just by themselves. We're going to break that next. Topps Chrome comes out this week. I'll have a case of UFC Select as well. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again, guys.